Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
So straight into the action. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships. You shoots! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. And we have our very first corner. Tonali plays it short. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Keane. And he's gone backwards. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's João Pedro. Mancini spots it and intercepts. And he cuts out the supply. He's going for goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A heavy challenge. Fratesi. Fratesi proves just a little bit too strong. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And here's Politano. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Barella. No goals as yet. It's a good run down the right. Can he get on the end of this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Fratesi. Threads one in. Now it's Rafinha. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! That's got him rattled. Zaccagni getting this one clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Italy are looking to go forward now. And he's had it nicked away. And here's the chance to counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lucas Paqueta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Fratesi clears it away. Great vision. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Italy have chance for a shot! So, third corner of the game. Decent chance! And he gets rid in a hurry. He's in a great position here. Now it's Savinho. Well read, and the danger is averted. Fratesi. Half an hour played now. Here's Zaccagni. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And it's Barella. Oh, sweet feet. Calafiori.
Tonali. Now it's Politano. Now there's a chance! No, just not quite. He's had it taken off him. Sabinho. And that pass just didn't quite work. Di Lorenzo. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And it's Barella. And he's well... And he shoots! Goal! Italy! And Italy score first. So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
Italy have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Lucas Paqueta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Savino. Lucas Paqueta. Fratesi. Politano. Barella.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's João Pedro. Mancini does well to get it back. Politano. Now it's Savino. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Brazil come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. Keane. No, he's not getting any further than that. And he's intervened well there.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's Tonali. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Keane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Sakanyi. Here it is, crossed in. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shot a goal! It's a big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Fratesi. Sakanyi. And it's Tonali. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha, good stroke. Here's a chance! But he's left disappointed.
Rafinha has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Played back into the centre. That pass has been well intercepted. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Into the last quarter of an hour. Politano. Bruno Guimaraes going after that. Lucas Paqueta. And that's gone loose. And it's Barella. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Calafiori promptly onto that, and that is that. Zaccagni. Barella. Played in by Barella. Politano! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Calafiori. Italy clearly now in lead. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, just skips past. Takes a shot! It's in! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer.
And the finish!
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That could spell great chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is that. Brazil were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. He's having a pop! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Trossard. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Yuri Tielemans is someone being described now as the complete midfielder. His knack of finding the right passes is one thing, but his shooting is reaching a legendary status too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Onana. And here's Trossard. And this is Lukaku. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Trossard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. And he's well positioned here. And he shoots! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Luka Bacchio. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Belgium have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Succumbs to the pressure. Castagna did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Luka Bacchio really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Trossard! Castagna. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. It's Witsel! And yes, it's there! Belgium are back in business. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bruno Guimaraes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Tielemans. And here's Lukebakio. Lukebakio! Goal, Belgium! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Can he get on the end of this? Savinho looking to receive it in space. João Pedro.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And for the first half, that is that. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's how it stands up. Goes for a shot! No, just not quite. Couto moved on forwards. De Kalpa. And Teat. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Onana. And it's Witsel. Trossard. And here's Lukebakio. Lukaku. He's being... And the finish! Trossard comes to the rescue. And he was quick to react. And here's Lukebakio. And here's Trossard. João Pedro being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And here's Lukebakio. Lucas Paqueta. No, that's been intercepted. That is good strength. Oh, a gilt chance! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this is Lukaku. Brazil have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Teat promptly onto that, and that is that. Witsel. And it's Tielemans. And here's Lukebakio. Foot in. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And here's Lukebakio. Trossard. And it's made its way to him. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Savinho. Onana. Passing is crisp and sharp. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's straight offside. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. He might have to go it alone here. Lukaku. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That has not gone well. And the pass is intercepted. Trossard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's to Ketelara. That's very neat. It'll be a throw-in.
Substituição.
This looks promising. De Ketelara receives it in a good position here. He's had it taken off him. Savinho. Savinho gets on his bike and on the move.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Distributed tidily. That's a good foray he's making. Oh, lovely bit of skill. De Kalpa. And here's Doku. And here's De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, good take in a good area. De Bruyne. Oh, well played, well played. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up. Into extra time we go. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. And it's Amadou Onana. Onana. Tielemans. Now it's Rafinha. That has been cut short. Teat. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Place it in low. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Doku. And the Kepa. Oh, that's well spotted.
And here's the Ketelara. He's on it, can he get away? And that's a dangerous ball. Very nicely done. And he welcomes it in. And he's gone backward here. Look at the shot at goal! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Belgium leading now. Tielemans. Now it's De Bruyne. Rafinha. And they can counter here. De Bruyne. To Ketelara. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that's a tidy finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. So just 15 minutes still to come. So there you have it. This game has tipped tellingly in one direction. 15 minutes to go, but it is starting to look done.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And he's in on goal.
De Ketelara really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking to play him in. That is good alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
De Bruyne. He's come in hard. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. And here's Doku. And it's Tielemans. Oh, good ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Marquinhos pokes it out wide. Neymar. And no, that was never going to make it. Onana. This is a promising build-up. So that's it. It is all over. Brazil illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Oh, important interception. Tries to pass it through. Rafinha, always got big chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be...
Oh no, this does not look good.
Well, Pedro!
Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
It's a Kura. To Kamada. Kubo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well played. He's looking wide. Kamada. The referee's awarded a free kick. Nice looking ball. And he's intervened well there. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that could set him on his way. Very nicely done. He's being urged to shoot. This might spell danger. Takes a shot! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
Shifted it to the flank. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kubo. And it's Kamada. So what can they make of this?
And there's the shot!
Kamada. Ito. Bruno Guimaraes powering forward here. Kamada. Aims beyond the defence. Bruno Guimaraes. Doan. Kamada. And here's Kubo.
And the finish!
Yeah. And there's a goal. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Japan restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
30 minutes gone. Lovely pass, but can he get... Real chance! That's a lovely, delicate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? Ito. Not the most convincing of passes. To Kamada. Maida. That is good strength. And here's Kubo. Maida. Maida was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's João Pedro, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
João Pedro clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Kamada defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. Maida. And here's Kubo. Bruno Guimaraes. So, a temporary halt to the action. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kamada with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Kubo. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Duan. And it's Kamada. And it's Tanaka. Marquinhos gets across and deals with it. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Looking to play him in. Savinho. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's just beyond his reach. It's Akura. Kamada. Doan. Threads one in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexandro. Rafinha knocks it out wide. Might be danger here. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kamada. And here's Kubo. And it's Kubo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now, can they get him away? Kamada. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Tomiyasu. Now it's Kubo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. João Pedro needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Savinho. Nicely weighted ball. That is a brilliant interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Maida.
That's going in strongly.
Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were...
He's having a pop! Oh, it's a vicious effort. It's a really well-measured ball. And he welcomes it in. That's a good chance!
Japan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Paquetá. Oh, that's well spotted. Kamada. Oh, good spread. Alexandro gets over and intercepts. Now it's Doan. Maida. Can he get it through? Oh, sweet feet. Great defending, strong and determined. That has not gone well. Kamada. And Tanaka. Savinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Savinho. Tries to play it through. Nicely spread. Savinho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Doan. That is good alertness.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Kamada. Now it's Doan. And it's Tanaka. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Moved on forwards. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 20.
Into extra time we go.
Camisa 9. Camisa 8. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
Great
10.
vision.
Neymar. Camisa
Goal kick.
16. Camisa 17. Substituição. Teremos uma substituição.
Time for a change in personnel. Rafinha looking to add to his goal. Can he get on the end of this? Rafinha. Now it's Evan Nielsen. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for the run. Now it's Rafinha. Maida. Rafinha. Distributed tidily. Ito. He's gone forward. And it's Neymar. Great vision. Oh, super find. Tanaka. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They need to play this.
So just 15 minutes still to come. So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This, the final 15 minutes for someone to do something.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 18.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ito.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, cracking ball. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Savinho. Tanaka.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Savinho is in a really good position out wide. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that should get the job done. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So time to shake the weariness out of those limbs and to engage with focus. It's penalty kicks, and he duly obliges.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
Brazil are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Up by 2. The lead now is 2.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Made it look easy.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, great save! That is a great save! We're on to number 3 here.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
Edison, 4th in their queue.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
So the 4th man in line walking up to the spot. Never in doubt. It's 3 each. Savinho with the last of the first 5 penalties. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. Wow, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
And he puts it away.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter. It's all about nerve.
Dispatched. There will be more of this.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
So both teams effectively 1 kick away from the precipice.
That was an aggressive success. Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
Japan have to score. Dispatched. There will be more of this.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
No winner through 7, on to 8 now. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end. Everyone here are holding their breath.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Gabriel is ninth in line here. Oh, you're not going to save that.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
The margin of error is 0. And they have done it in sudden death.
Well, that's just wonderful, Peter. The pressure was on, but that's just superb mentality. The mindset did stay strong.
Brazil have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality. Well, ultimately it came down to penalties. Any thoughts, Jim, having seen what you have?